Good morning and thank you for joining me on another day of garage workouts. Your garage, your gym. Today we're going to use our timer again. We're going to do shoulders and legs on the TRX. Shoulders and legs on the TRX. That's what we're doing today. So we have 4 exercises, 2 rounds. We're going to do squats and shoulder flies. We're going to do lunges and 3-angle flies, and we're going to do calf raises. That's it. Super simple exercise today, and that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, let's run, warm up those arms a little bit. Remember to check the disclaimer on my page. I'm doing this only for education and information purposes. And don't forget to subscribe, share the video, and like the video so we can get to more people that may need to see this more than you and me. So on this workout, there is no number of sets. We're gonna try to endure as much as we can during those 2 minutes, because we're not using weights in general. What we're doing is we're using the TRX and we're using rubber bands. So there's no way that I'm holding down that is gonna make my body heavier or give me more resistance. So we're gonna start with TRX, and this is a super simple exercise. I go down, squat, and up for my shoulder flies. And I'm going down and up. So I'm going to try to do this for the whole 2 minutes. And up. And up. And up. Now I'm going to switch. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to do down. So 3 angles on my shoulder flies. I'm also tensioning my legs, because if I don't tension my legs, I'm not going to feel this a lot on my legs. So every time I go up, I tension my legs. It's burning already. Now look, I'm doing upright rows. Yes, or straight rows right here to the shoulders. This works to my shoulders and traps right there. You see, I'm combining different little exercises here to make it work. Almost there. Okay. What a great work on the legs and the shoulders. All these, I can feel it. So you see, I start with my flies, and then I do angles. And then I do, instead of like upright row from here, I do front straight rows right there, working on the shoulders. All this, I can feel that. And also tensioning my legs. So every time I go up and down, I actually tension my legs because I want to work them too. All right, let's keep running. I have 12 seconds left, and the next one we're going to be working on just one leg, and then we're going to do the other one.
Athletic work.
All right, so we're going to grab this. I'm going to start with the heavier ones. Right. So I'm going to start with the heavier ones. These are heavier. I go down. My first minute, I'm going to try to go heavy. Up, angles, same thing as we did before. Angles, we work angles. Angle, here, angle, down. And now I'm pulling and pulling and pulling to work on those shoulders. I'm gonna switch this quick. As soon as I rinse, get a minute, I'm gonna switch to the other rubber band. Okay, this one is a little less heavier and it's gonna help me doing what I need to do after. So now I can actually bring this way more out than before. And I feel this already on my legs and my glute. See how I'm pulling up, I'm pulling down, working the shoulders. Right here, working the shoulders.
Cardio.
Burns that side here. Now we gotta do the other one. So you saw when I finish, I couldn't even stand because my legs were on fire, like total fire. I felt the work all the way here on the glute, all the way down to the hamstring. Okay, all right. Keep running. Next one we do the other leg. We do the other leg. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Athletic work.
Alright. So, same as before. I'm going to start with my heavier rubber band. Let's start with a heavier one. For 1 minute. After the first minute, I'm going to switch to the less heavier ones. Those shoulders, pull, pull, almost a minute. Okay, that's a minute to switch. Alrighty, this is ready to go. Let's continue. Now I can open up even more, because these ones are a little less heavier, so give me the chance to extend and expand my shoulder opening. It's burning already. 20 seconds. Now here, work on the shoulders. It's all about resistance and endurance. Wow, what a work, what a work. So it's not about, don't think about a number like doing 20, doing 30, no. Think about trying to endure through the whole 2 minutes. We're not lifting weights, so it's hard, but you can control that better by maybe slowing down, maybe just shake your legs a little bit, which most likely on the second round I might have to do. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try to endure the whole thing, but I can see how hard it's getting. All right, so next we're gonna do calf raises. It's up and down. So we're gonna try to do as many as we can during these 2 minutes. Once it starts burning, we'll see how that works. It is burning already. Calves are one of those small muscle groups that when it burns, it burns. And you have to take just a quick break before you do your next one. As you can see, I don't care about sets today. I'm not counting sets. I'm not counting, I'm gonna do 4 here, or my minimum is 5. No, I'm just doing as much as I can because I'm not really using weights. So, you know, when you use weights, of course, creates more resistance. You can set a number of reps on each set. In this case, it's about endurance. It's about how many you can do in that time frame. Still have 33 seconds. Let's keep going. Up and down. Wow. All right, let's go again. 9 seconds. Wow.
Cardio.
Awesome. All right, if we might just put this here for now, because we're gonna be using it on the second round. All right, cardio. My calves are burning. So next one, we're going back to squats and flies with the TRX. We're gonna do flies, straight flies, different angles here, down, you know, straight pull rows for the shoulders and traps. When we go here, we work traps, we work the back of your leg, of your, the back of your back. So, all right, let's keep running. Let's get ready. This second round is gonna be very tough because I already feel a lot of work on my legs, a lot of work on the upper body, and my calves are burning already. All right, let's go. Endurance. That's what we do now. Right here. All right. Ready? Now we're going to go a little wider. Down. Up. Ready. Wider. Up. Every time you go up, you tension your legs, glutes, everything gets tense. And pull, down, and pull, down, pull, pull, down, pull. Always breathing. It's a great cardio work also. It's working upper lower body, you know, in a functional way. I'm going to start pulling. Kind of like upright row, but straight. Straight pull row. Right there. Still 40 seconds. got plenty of time, it's burning already. Breathing, maybe slow down a little bit, but try not to stop. Try not to stop. It's hard, I'm telling you. You have to use your mindset, tension your legs, tension your glutes, tension everything while doing this. 10 seconds. Okay. Wow. So every time I go up, I tension my legs, tension my glutes. I don't need to tension my shoulders, they're already under a lot of tension while pulling that. And also my stomach contracting. I pull, contract the stomach. I don't know if you notice it, but I always do it. And so you know that it's good to do that. You know, so you have to do 1,000 ups to make that work. Okay, let's breathe. Oh my God. One more rest. All right. Okay. Time to suffer. Okay, I'm going to start now with the right in the front. Down and pull. Down. Pull. The first minute, as before, I'm going to use the heavier bands. On the second minute, I will switch to the less resistance bands. See, I have still 20 seconds. So down, pull. Pull back a little more. Pull, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yes, right there. Work. One minute left. Let's switch. All right, let's go. Down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Look, I'm working my abs too. Abs here. Abs there. And here, you pull down and abs and contraction. My legs are burning. It's burning. That's why I'm slowing down to give myself a little tiny break. Ooh. Wow. What a burn. So, doing this, I'm contracting everything, trying to get through the 2 minutes to the end zone. You know, you go, but once you're on the end zone, you have to score. And in order to score, you have to finish. And sometimes slowing down is a good way to finish. You know, you start a little faster, your body gets tired, then you slow a little bit to finish, to get to the end zone, to the end line, to score through the goal. Yeah.
Athletic work.
All right. Wow. Let's go. All right, so back to the heavy ones. Left in the front. Let's go down. Pull. 1 minute. I'm gonna be doing this for 1 minute. heavier, but that's what I like. That's what I need. My legs are already burning, especially this side, which is just a little weaker. Down, 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 pull, down, back a little more, pull, down, pull, almost there for the minute. Okay, that's a minute. Let's go. Let's go. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Wow. You see, there's a time that is burning so much. Wow. Just a little bit of that is okay. I knew this might happen on my left side. Oh. One of the reasons I almost lost my balance over there is because my legs couldn't push my body up anymore. That's what I'm saying, it's about endurance. You know, first set was hard, second set a lot harder, you know. So that's good. Good job everybody so far. Now we gotta do calves again before we finish. And then just a little stretch. Inhale, exhale. That's right, inhale, exhale. We're almost there. Almost there. Four, three, two, one.
Athletic work.
Athletic work. All right. Up and down. Let's go. 1 minute left. All right, let's get serious here. Burning. What a burn. What a burn. Say 20 seconds. Let's keep going.
Cardio.
Awesome. All right, let's run. I'm sweating like a piggy. All right. 37 seconds. Let's keep running, burning those calves. I mean, because we are running on our tippy toes, the calves still burn. The first stretch we're gonna do is gonna be stretching those calves. Super necessary. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. And then we'll continue, we'll stretch the upper body a little bit with the TRX, and we're gonna stretch our legs. That's something quick. I wanna keep it within 35 minutes. Awesome. All right, let's put this here for now. So I'm gonna start stretching my calves right there. Let's do both. That feels good. Awesome stretch on the calves right there. All right, let's see now. All right, let's use the TRX to stretch our shoulders a little bit. We work them hard, let's stretch them hard. Right here. In here. Inhale, exhale, shake those arms. Good. Just do a little bit of side stretches. Right there, down, try to touch your toes. Right here. And switch. All right, let's use this chair. One side, right there. Other side, right there. Awesome. All right, now, well, actually, let's use the chair for these stretches on the leg. Switch it up a little bit. Switch it up a little bit. Up and down, stretching, stretching, stretching. Good for range of motion too after working legs. Up and down. Awesome. All right, now let's put this back here. I'm gonna grab my rumble roller, and let's put it right there for now. Now, right here, a little bit of circles. One direction, the other direction to loosen up the hips a little bit. Very good. Knees. It's always good to loosen them up a little bit. Awesome. Shake it, shake it. All right, now let's go down, flow. Let's do one more time. Yeah. Oh, no, that's wanna go. All right. That's it. Let's roll a few times. All right. So, scrubbing around the water. Right here. Oh, pop that back. Wow. Popping the back is the best. All right. Now we're gonna work on those glutes. One side here, the other side there. Super important to do this. If you don't have one of those, I 100% recommend it, the rumble roller. This is the blue one. The blue one is like a medium hardness. The black one, it's way too hard, at least for me. This is hard enough, you know, so you can roll on it. I'm sure the black one will be good, but this is kind of like the medium strength, and I'd rather have this one. And I use this a lot also with my personal training clients. I have 3 of these. I have 2 more in my studio, and I love to use it. If this is too hard, I mean, there is one that is softer than this one. I think it's the gray one, I'm not sure. But there's one that is softer than this. This is the medium one, and there's the black one, is actually the hardest. But you can also use just a foam roller. You know, a foam roller also will help. You know, I just like this because I like these little spikes to dig on my muscles. It feels amazing. Very good. Now look from here. Just gonna do froggy real quick. Finish stretching that. Awesome. All right, girls and boys, thank you for joining me today on this super nice workout. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like the video so you can get to more people that may want to see this more than you and me. I will see you tomorrow. Our next workout is going to be arms. So we're going to be working biceps and triceps. Okay, one of my favorite workouts. That's the one coming up. I'll see you then for that one. Peace.